was waiting for the sentence to keep going, and then there's just dead air.
No, it was just I had this dream that the house we were going to, there was a green blob in the middle of the ground, and it turned into a boy, and then he ran up the stairs, and it was so vivid. And then, of course, we go to that house, and a bunch of crazy things happen.
Well, no, I didn't realize it went that far. And I'm more concerned about you now, knowing that like Mari also is like experiencing this
We're
part
worried
of
about Mari,
Ryan.
is
I
what
have
we're
to say,
saying.
this is the first investigation I feel like since I've been with Mari, which is now almost 6 years,
see.
where that has really shook me that hard.
Okay.
There's, I don't know, this one was just different.
Okay.
Not to derail, but I gotta know, like, your dreams. Like, can you control your... So, there's a reason I'm saying this. I can kick myself out of nightmares.
I cannot.
I
cannot.
did not realize that this was like not a thing that all people could do. I think it has to do with the fact that I'm a bit of a light sleeper as well, an extremely light sleeper. That basically, as soon as like frequently, like I know I'm dreaming, but as soon as I realize that I'm having a nightmare, I can like in my nightmare be like, oh, this is a nightmare, and then wake myself up.
Oh,
and I thought this was like a thing that people could do until I told my roommates, one of which is Brittany, and they looked at me like maybe I had 3 heads.
That is quite a skill that you have, and I'm not surprised though that you have that skill. Just knowing you and the control you have over your own life.
Well, yeah, there's that.
But yeah, tell us about this near-death experience.
Tell us.
Oh, there's been a couple. One was and I've told this back on a show called BuzzFeed Unsolved. I was climbing a tree at a birthday party. I think I was like 5 or 6, and I don't know. I just slipped, and I'm pretty good at climbing trees, to be honest.
Well,
oh my God.
maybe that experience would not agree with you.
I think I don't know. I mean, that was the only time I'd really fallen, and
But like, you could fall one time.
it could have been
die.
the last time. I'm actually surprised it wasn't the last time.
And then your legacy would be that you were bad at climbing trees.
I fell, I want to say, from maybe 7, 8 feet high. And I fell.
Oh my God.
This particular tree, I don't know what the hell this design was, but it was one of those trees where, you know how sometimes trees will have like a planter around the circumference of the tree?
Yes.
Like maybe even a little fence or something?
Correct.
Well, this one, instead of a fence or dirt like a normal person, was just piles of bricks, like just kind of thrown on the ground, like around it. Like, you know, not like laid into the ground.
And you climbed the tree.
And it was like bricks that were just kind of in a pile around the tree.
Oh God.
I fell into the pile of bricks, and one of the bricks points went into the back of like my head.
Oh my God.
I don't want to hear more.
That's
And I got
fascinating.
like a little gash. And after that, I was able to see ghosts.
Stop. Did you go to the hospital? Like, what was the deal?
No need for the hospital. We just,
What do you mean no need
just
for the
rub
hospital?
some dirt on it.
Absolutely not.
No, I mean, it wasn't deep enough that it required stitches, but it was deep enough that I bled quite a bit.
Are you not good with blood?
I
What's
just
happening?
remember.
I just am experiencing it so much right now
I haven't thought
Oh.
about this in a
that
long
I
time,
can't.
actually.
I'm short-circuiting.
But you shouldn't be able
Wow.
to visualize it.
Yeah,
But I
I'm
feel
visualizing
it.
it.
That's true.
I can
According to
feel
Pod
it.
Watcher, you should not be able to visualize it.
Why? Is this the apple thing?
Yes.
We talked about the
Oh.
apple thing last week.
Oh, because I'm
He
seeing
can't
it in
visualize an
Technicolor.
apple, but he can visualize me dying, which I don't know.
No, I can feel it. I can feel
Oh,
it. I
like
feel.
Magneto or
Oh.
Cerebro.
Yes. It's not a seed.
And then I will say too that happened, and then another time, also another kind of little kid accident. I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I was running around in my friend's backyard playing airsoft, if you remember that.
Okay.
We have little airsoft guns, and we were playing with that, and I was trying not to get shot, so I ran across this once again a little brick kind of
You and bricks.
like a brick floor though. This was a
Arcadia.
floor, and the water the bricks were all wet because their dad had just sprayed down whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and so I slipped.
Oh my God. I'm really feeling
oh my
these.
God.